Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. I am working on this beautiful stitch that I have done the tutorial, so I will pin it. And this is how I'm gonna do a border, and that's gonna be coming up soon as well, as soon as I finish this. The yarn that I'm using is the Bernat Handicrafter. I bought this a couple of years ago, so I'm trying to finish all of it, but I think I'm not going to be able to because I don't want it as long as I want to anticipate. So this is going to be a dish rag, dish mat. I put my dishes flat and I dry it. Okay, the reason I'm here is to talk about the comments again. I know it's not a good thing, but what can you do? This message is for Jane Peace 7227. She subscribed to my channel about a month ago, and I did not reply to her. I did not reply to you. The reason is I wanted to come here and talk about this. If you are a subscriber, I'm sure you're going to be watching this, because notifications, you will be receiving a notification. Okay, you're asking, okay, I'm going to turn the camera and show it to you, what she's asking. And she put down 2 comments, and I didn't release it. I wanted to reply before I release it, so I will reply face to face, and this way you will understand, because you're new to my channel. I've been on YouTube since 2009, and I have over 1,000 tutorials, and I'm 55. I've been crocheting, knitting since I was 10, so I'm not new to this world. And like when you're commenting, please think. Hold yourself back before you comment. I never comment. If I have to ask a question, I will. But other than that, I will go back and look at the YouTuber's videos and then see if there's a pattern that she's selling. And then, okay, so I'm going to turn around and I will show you the comment. It's nothing bad. It's just that I wanted to reply face to face because I get this comment a lot. Just one moment. Let me turn this camera around. Okay, so her first question is, I am just asking, please, do you have the pattern for the cardie? I have been looking for this type of cardie. Thank you. No, I do not have a pattern for the Lebroski, but there's a pattern on Ravelry. You have to pay for the pattern to knit it up, but I do have tutorials. Okay, that's your first answer. I do not write patterns, and I'm going to go over that one more time. And here's her second comment. Hi, I just looked in your Etsy shop and I was blown over. Where the hell do you get your prices from? They're really overpriced. I am a crocheter and a knitter, and I know the price of yarn, and I would be embarrassed to charge them prices. I understand the work that goes into. I am at the moment, so I can't see well. So you need to bring prices down a little to attract people. You may get somewhere. Then hope you don't mind me saying, but I had to tell you. Okay. Okay, so I assume your name is Jane. Where I get my prices? I live in Canada. I order yarn online. I pay for customs. I pay for shipping. I pay for this. I pay for that. And most of my yarns comes from FedEx, UPS, and the prices are high. Therefore, I only charge for the yarn fee. Etsy fee has, I believe, 7 different fees that we pay. So that's another story. And then every time we list, we have to pay. So there's another fee. And it adds up. That's how I get my fees. For my handmade, I'm supposed to charging 4 times, 2 times. I don't even charge 1 time. If I pay $200 for the yarn, I'm supposed to be charging $200 for my work. But unfortunately, I only charge $50 or $20. So that's how I get my fee. And I guess, like, I've been selling my, I'm a fast knitter and a fast crocheter. That's the reason I have no room left. So that's how I started to sell my items. This is therapy for me. I feel so good when I knit and crochet, especially when I finish the project. It's like a dream. It feels so good. It's a relief. Like, I'm not a stressful person, but this is my joy. And into knitting, crocheting. Now I'm into punch knitting. I do sewing. These are all my hobbies, and I enjoy it. So I do not charge as much as I should be. Let's say about those Lebroski cardigan. For when I first received my order, I believe it was in 2010 or 11. I can't remember. And this customer was a 5 extra large, big boy, big boy. And then I only charged him for the yarn fee. I did not charge, and for the shipping, of course, because he lived in New Jersey. And I only charged him shipping fee and the yarn fee. I did not charge. So I went to Ravelry and I found a pattern that's for sale, but they use the rib version of of how to knit it. So I totally changed that and I made my own. Because I'm a version person. When I see something, I make it. I don't read patterns. I don't write patterns. That's the reason I'm into the YouTube. I started for myself so I can post these videos to refer for myself in the future because I do forget. So that's the reason I started this YouTube channel. And you said you were blown away, and I would never ever speak to anyone like this, write a comment, and I think it's not nice for you to write those. I am going to release it, just to, like, I'm releasing it right now, and I'm not going to comment about it. But the thing is, it's not nice. It's not nice. If you're blown away, carry on, go to another Etsy shop. My products are not from China. They're made in Canada. I live in Canada, and supplies are expensive. So for that reason, unfortunately, prices are expensive. Shipping is expensive. Everything is expensive. And handmade is not easy. As you said, you were a knitter, or if you're a crocheter, you should know. I don't know where you live, but I don't go and buy a 50 cent to $1 worth of yarn. Like, my yarns are, it costs me a lot, especially to bring it here in Canada. Again, I did buy yarn and I paid $750 just for the yarn, and I haven't paid for the shipping, and that's going to cost me another $700. Just think about it. So, of course, when the yarn arrives, I am going to enjoy working with them. But, of course, the fees, if I decide to sell it, I'm not going to sell it for $50. Like this yarn, the sweater that I'm wearing, this is merino silk blend, and I paid it was close to 200. And I'm not going to sell this for $100. Like, that's the thing. If I pay close to $200, at least I'm going to put $50 for my work. And plus for the fees, of course, I have to add these up. And those adds up. And I use good quality yarn. Like, I'm working on this punch needle, and I do not have midnight. I need to add another row of the midnight blue, or sexy blue, I think. And unfortunately, I don't have that yarn, so I've been searching everywhere in the house. I have so much yarn, but I don't have that color. That's another thing. And then when I looked at it, it's going to cost me at least $50 to order yarn. And then I made this. This is punch needle, and isn't this gorgeous? I just love. So what I did is I used my leftover yarn from the dishcloth that I made, and then I made another doily with this, and I still have a little bit left over. So I'm creating things. For these, I do not charge more because these yarns are from leftover. But if I'm going to be starting a project and I'm paying 4 balls over a pound of yarn over, I don't know, 200, I'm not going to price it for. like I said, I'm not going to sell it for $2. Of course, the price is going to be high. Okay, so I am going to let you go now. I'm going to have to finish this. So I can start continuing with my other projects that I'm working on. So I just wanted to pop here and say hello, and then go over on these two comments. Yeah, you guys take care. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to hit that notification button so every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. You guys take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll show you one more time. This is the back of the stitch work. And, oopsie. Yeah, put the camera in front of me, and this is the front. Bye-bye.